Well, I don't yasan so have your latest sports stories and of course you know said this is your usual back to back to back and then somebody na Pep Guardiola or say ohia ni players na April ohia everyone on board for December, January, February or say ebia ye league na ebia 20-point difference and that's a point na mo between wo and the first na I understandable because any day Assembly no was a position in Manchester City dano he will need his players available and be ready for games also games and then any some kitwa league or Carabao or Champions League or competitions no so he needs all his players available to challenge for titles and also add in him could be some sentinels and Yamian Duma January yen Mr. Manchester City best signing players and now say it is too early to be discussing winter transfers players ever any place to omobeko and I'm saying now Gigi Donnarumma was sanso akwa gin ho abie di sa card and then I say nkomo we di osanso ACC dua dia man sa afei na Donna waba Premier League ni mo no say eyen kakran obeti Premiership na say Premiership no de eniema bi wo ho a wo ye ya na referees no enso show yellow card omko bi san say Phil Foden ne contract no daban na all signing obe extend obe sign long term contract at the Manchester City na and I say enokre omonom pese Phil Foden it's not Manchester City otwaso na oye adwuma bebre but say as of now oni any idea the extent and penyufo any the dress say eye ono any penyufo no enso asem no saki essential for say the enka ball no asem say Phil Foden e betimi aba say ye bewie no na the goals any assist air compete Haaland na and also e be stipen for Foden, there's been times na Manchester City goals no or one as I said the last Premiership omoji no na Phil Foden the assistant and the goals no e was soro into that is what he's expecting from Phil Foden and that's okay Tiani Rendes so now saying goals no emma and also here the last bad 3 or 4 games Tijani Rendes aboni nyina no or who say Tijani Rendes etimi go into a pure positioner in kadia kana sebo ne beto at the man so boy ni ba either sebo ne be say kakre bi announce say goalkeeper e be save into say it is not as if the player is not trying nemom ebeba because Otimi gets himself into good positions there can say ball no and so ebe run it and no and someone on also air canams okay no problem here Reece James say Chelsea were lots of doubters also away said there are lots of doubters with Chelsea team no ho. Or say amanfo bebre eka eniema efa Chelsea team no so many experience omusa young players way also otiri nyina. In the same vein, say the same people ebo Arsenal abaso and Arsenal team no obi ntimi no omomo and Arsenal so otiri nyina. But for Chelsea to go toe to toe with this Arsenal team with 10 players. Maybe we game na Chelsea for crash asanso assure mo say o mentimi answer Arsenal no extra level of achievement at Chelsea for etimi aye. And I sound so extra mo say was some start say edi ni die any buo and so edi ma Chelsea ye pa and no en some Reece James capito extraordinaire. And so eka na make Chelsea and some Enzo Fernandez say ono die or Damarisca, Samariska ba Chelsea no, or the unique identity be Ediaba. I'm a Chelsea Astati, get a result or say identity no. Or more players no, you know, or much the coach and I see, or much the coach and they buy and I see. It says, hey, Bibia, flu, and a more of an on coach no. Only Obia now for it is our friendship also so our bondi we pa say, Obetimi the say Simon in the boss the Chelsea squad is growing and growing well. What's that? I don't be saying so one casano coach now work on us and then Odujina 8 or China Odujina 10. Who position there? And also no only favorite position. Why can't the coach said the coach the fool say Oba a bebuani biano or no any problem. Yes, so coach the mujidi. What I say? Nebum adia bako person improve as a player. Enzo said you shooting senior. Or boss shots a rapport ni mono and only idea say or person improve ye pa or say we who say nkaine de but say be onya ball we chire say be ya be pie shots ama ball in the room no say the oye ho adwuma kakra nti enye ne ho abotre ebia enche saade no so ebeba ose oda Chelsea Bobo Kona says Chelsea enya ne mugidie ose right from day one Chelsea have had faith in me. And even I was given the armband. Also during in the tough period. It's true. I said, teenagers say Enzo, or you're grateful to Chelsea for papa. Support our dear man right from day one. And you remember you crana club nankasa etadichi. And on business all catch us in some no. Sata no one some be hey ha Chelsea for Benfica for so munjo musica and also here. Or no Chelsea buy no need doubt about cra say or Chelsea because a buyer na adwumu so bebo premiership Chelsea buyer na Chelsea for show seriousness no na woni trimu say the best bia no obebo ball no enso e di ama Chelsea at all costs. And I say look ono okokache Ray Costa president Edema Benfica say osre no ni dream and so person ball e wo premiership no enti Chelsea aba Benfica for no entiase also okopa a senior in fact president of Benfica occupy chow and afi otiase e man so okay afi wo de wasam na wo kan magiatum me pene ama Chelsea for so etimi aba be foul nti Enzo Fernandez nkomoni bia ono so edi no hwe asem a esi ewo OGC Nice e ara ho samu France OGC Nice omabo 6 games ni na omolusu PG for share no Freiburg for share no Mainz share no Marseille share no 5-1 and now Porto share the 3-0 and now Laurent Kwesiada share the 3-1 6 games ni na will lose and the supporters and say what movies the idea grow at home and more players the call train unko gina gate where say omo vim players ni bi pa na players ni bi ayebo bo mudin no adwen Mate Jeremy Borga, ni din eka ho bi. Terry Murphy, yes, ni din eka ho bi. Supporters na fan cha omo kras. Master, movies e dia grow ho. Yes, all the omo saka coach no kra, yes, coach no ho poposa. Ama coach no Frank Heisey, me te say or dwen ho say e bia o de adwuma ne beto because ni yemo hihye no say, "Hey, na be na supporters say over 400 supporters." And e kogu wa I don't want to place to say, Master, young quadasa, won't meet some big club. OGC is and lose 6 and 12, sir. Ain't yes, I young some kids were and only near many BC. Penny for a bim, say, my coach in the place near Mushishomo, or provide maximum security by place the 60 Musu. Well, Rafa Nadal, SC. And Central for the Bia or Bar, and a Nadal. Madrid president in the Ben Obabe, Obenya, but or say or no problem. We shall not still know bit me because on you're tired of answering this question. Name of the bits me a catcher and say, "Hey, possible, but say any me ya pa dear." Oh, how the from what I say? Asabu. Inti, yeah, because so say anybody we ya dear. Basically he needs to prepare most mountain as kakra what I said Nadal I say moment time and red drew on I was said be you okay of course but to see a party moment kakra what I say anyway Laporta say wa mususu say and nano na hanse flick eti one wine ni mobo e hafinya na call nchen inte bia papa na ninje no or say Hansi is very happy at Barcelona. Also, no bet me the insist in a confirm say Hansi happy or say and now no only Hansi in your breakfast big crack they were having a conversation. Hansi catch and say or you super excited. Say or that's a dreamer or Barcelona. In someone one for Kano or say young Phantom Chenkranyandia a well Liverpool is show interest. Our Atlanta for midfielder Ed Dasson Brazil, you know, say Atlanta for possible so meet me jano kwa na be catch us an agent to say boy in Atlanta for town inti oy available e wo market no ma say Liverpool for ebisa na say ekonya wo ho why not ye be ready and so ebesi well you moving on say Cameroon so nsam anya sam ketwa and I know and Samuel Otofils almost san so eto abadema no say crash to us way say eto ni abre they be a wogun anymore as ya chen eto ebe fa Cameroon national team in fact ebe fa Cameroonian football or good football in the city in the abre coach Mark Bryce also ko apamono free club free country ni moko apamono ye AFCON squad no senior players wo ni nyina apamo mo also betiti in fact obe building a new Cameroonian national team senior players na mo ha adwini nyina away Andrew Onana ka ho bi wanfa na nka ho onko AFCON ni bi Vincent Abubakar ono so onko bi Michael Ngadui ono so onko bi Jackson Nchua ono so onko bi Ingamalu ono so onko bi Martin Hogler ono so onko bi into senior players na de bia players na yeye and I'm because I'm a players and they be opinion leaders opinion leaders bono wa pamo mu nyina so mu fik national team ni mu nko nti say Samuel to ne apre hwe also san ne na ekoso no de dabi into appointing a new coach in failing so say ono oshebo so the discipline ebeba nti basically and somewhere koso ni nyina say Cameroon eto say discipline and the Beira team. Wow, be do rough. Obefi national team no more because wabre de bia onu ni din and omobo. Inti Andrew Onana. Oh, bye bye. Enya dia national team no so beso so bio. Wombo bio fi national team ni moko. Real Madrid under Carlo Ancelotti last season vis-a-vis Madrid under Xabi Alonso this season. Per 14 games ayabo. Our league, TM. 11 victories for both teams, and that's both coaches. 11-11. After draw games, 3-3. Defeat 1-1. Carlo Ancelotti has shared 30 goals in 14 games, and conceded 11. Xabi Alonso has shared 29 goals, I conceded 13. Inti se say and o shisha no nkwaadia, then the numbers speaks for Carlo Ancelotti. Because in terms of wins, draw and losses, they are the same. However, goals, Carlo scored 13. Sorry, Carlo scored 30 goals in 14 games and conceded 11. And Alonso I said 29 or considered 13. Inti ya na dan komo we ya na dan. Hwe na no na Barca for a bit worried kakra. On se me kire mu kire se. Supporters ni call stadium no. Bebre na kan po echi. That omo kan stadium na echi, ni on person mu hura stadium wo ni nyina na se software na ye de abafu fra wo de you know, card and answer with tickets and HRS will be amount and intimi ensko. Intimi be a story crack catchers the supporters then because be brene rust in your mono, you go 30 minutes, 35 minutes into we drop. Into Mura Stadium mono, don't wanna start see Laporta out. I'm a Laporta great guy. Say, Saturday na cost to a stadium on pet. So it's not stadium war. Now all chances say Laporta should be sacked, Laporta out. I'm not castle on Pesadian. I'm almost sure about Sadian in CBU. Sa ticket problems na Barcelona supporters in CBU. In the Yamia to my game of money, Atletico Madrid airborne. Barcelona for air shabo say, in Yama Beko is a arrangement. Matsia, Omo Pese Omoye, and say, dear. On the send PDF, tickets at the amount. Now arrangements no on my and the camera oh buy ya. Say we are social, so a normal member. Or buy ya now room. Basta for us supporters nebo say if he that and you make this game now Ebekoso versus Basta ne ATM. Now let's go Madrid no. Sadi no NCBU. Inti area say boss and I'm paying for no ashe no. Ebebe mu ana so me ye hu adwuma na ebebe bia na ba ye one seven so e de bebro a aja be anything anyway I make cancer game no mood of for say this a probable lineup omususu say Barca any Atletico Madrid no saa two teams na Eddie Bebo according to omumienu send your market two clubs in training in Yema Air Coso. And they say for Barcelona, Juan Garcia imposed, Jose Conde, Pau Kubasi, Eric Garcia, Alejandro Balde, back four. Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Dani Olmo. Anyone for Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, Rafinha. For Atletico Madrid, Jean Oblak. Afe, David Hanko, Clement Lenglet, Jose Jimenez, and Pubila. Double pivot of Pablo Barrios and Ikoki. Front four, Nico Gonzalez, Alex Baina, Guillermo Simeone, and Julian Alvarez. These are probable lineups, sir. Central for Mundo and Esusu. Nature says, say, and a backward dear. Nature said, Barca will not play Gerard Martin as a center back. This is according to Mundo 4. Almost so send your Musu Esusu say, and Yaman Ebekoni. Well, Yawa, the baby Pia, the one summon so Eddie Baba. Juan Wisa, a player the man Newcastle, DR Congos on free Brentford bar Newcastle, we Prastel and one more. Inti, now I'm forced to send AFCON no obey fits enough to play. Matter say anye to Juan Wisa on can squad. No crown we just imagine sen koi fitter. Inti ubenya kuku draft friend. Mwa makwa ku play or buy the home turn. Inti come open and come person will find ways number friend. How's that possible? This is a Newcastle for a woman sister or wine can bet hard and I say. Ah. Anyway, let's move on now. Fe, mama into my stories and so here. Wouldn't be say Gary Lineker say. And now no. A foul ne course no way musu or say Caicedo any apprentice Mourinho sa foul ne the red card ne buy or say wa dwen wa hwe niam na ni so sa dabi or say ono de inshala anya red card ma no or say incidents be say si now pause na we twa picture nko ade be kira wa anya fair to the player because picture ne be ma na ade na ye or say more say Caicedo when peja ne nine say or say they could see akwa no. Also when peja ne nine. A low stamp into I say one said senior man Gary Lineker say what so e kadu. Into also sound there munyina money among coach in fact referee against I and I know say fata says so man record or no did abi. Enti sa ofu say Debbie benyufo no come take decision yi come sanso ko hwa ade mu and take decision yi Chelsea for Thiago Silva ne ba Thiago Silva or Chelsea for man contract extension say after was signing a professional contract with Chelsea finally it's been signed come anyway say AFCON in Baswa Manchester United's Brian Mbeumo Amat Diallo, Mazraoui, 3 players. Of course, they are going to miss the AFCON, but these are the games they will be missing potentially if everything goes on till final. Aston Villa, a away game that will be played on the 21st of December. No about in fact Newcastle, a home. 30th December, Wolverhampton Wanderers, a home. Leeds United away. Burnley away, Mancity home, Arsenal away. And see, again, to be honest, if well again, and because they say we crano, be bien we say, some place some country be call final, but in a situation we call final, I say that ebeko. What I say, though possibility no, I start big now. There's a evidence be about Chelsea Vinicius Junior. And I know Mobobo against Girona. Other than Sakwa Girona supporters, they say Mombeko relegation, Mombeko Division 2. Sadia no catch a Vini, so on nice Sadia near. Obeko show the Abbas, I Vini in a year Sadia in penny for. And that's a needed punishment to be as somebody ma Vini Biano almost so infamano. While Luka Modric is saying, Abra Real Madrid edged 3 Champions League titles on the role of Zinedine Zidane. It was incredible. I say omo players no. Na omo share Zinedine Zidane. Say omo papa omo fa omo to say omo ye students. And omo papa and as a teacher na extra madi nti na the omeka bia no mutie or say Zidane under Carlo Ancelotti, he was very calm. You so or Casabato, so be a coach, not a different person, but the players decided to say Zidane, a senior player. Inti Jamaican piano ombe follow the lead. And unti and Zidane so a very, very successful and so our club with them. Well, this is according to Luka Madrid. We no ball. Jose Mourinho Basso say as a sad time now Real Madrid had decided to buy David Silva or Juan Mata or Santi Cazorla, but Jose Mourinho and a case ampa media Monkofa Luka Modric emame. It was saying can you Jose Mourinho and Corno ka ombo Real Madrid and ne emo Real Madrid china and obo Jose Mourinho and so abaso. Well, I know a story and also PFC hoba Inter Milan show interest e what thought someone before goalkeeper V Cairo. Almost say emre komo kofa no. And we decided some kofa Onana e buy. Still on interest. They say goalkeeper Yan Soma free club with Mwakwa. One of the options some person kofa Guillermo V Cairo. Say now be maybe catch us a FIFA for air consider say vano. Would this second yellow card? And that's the incident BC na a second yellow card. Our sava etimi equashe. Because as now it's just a red card on Guan and a va bet me intervene. Into they wanted to add second yellow card. Say common equa surprise when you funny be give it a serious consideration. Nenya non kwa yes a corners a crano. I'm for propose at the corners so cause say corners no and also yama kwan ema va enye reviews and so corner bi wo ho a ye gitie wa e betimi ama ya show corners de ese be delay game no do the corners de well anyway enti me pa cho se mpanyimfo no gitu mu a mate se on person mo test e wo world cup di mu maza Mama for corners in the higher dream will work up the more. Well, the Italian version of the PFA, Professional Football Association player group, Omo and a quarter about Edema Scott McTominay say on a Italian Serie A Player of the Year. What has on say leg na kasa do mo fa McTominay, but players no so abatu no program no e ba so and almost sound so afa no say on one edge because I mean that is quite obvious on one edge. Ain't the program no dey across the kama amama bono abaso. Well, let's move on now fe yan sanso bon komo foforo kakre san say sa boy na mo fe no Nathaniel Brown no. Hey, very good player, left back. Obobo edema Nürnberg. What I say? Frankfurt for kwada and no me call Nürnberg. Say was sanso back to Frankfurt. He's one of the guys I'm on from Bonabasu ye pa. Sa brown guy no. Oba me crowd initial first till them cuz akwe on free England but why German guy. Now say no what I'm being told in say Barca, Real Madrid, Manchester United. Omu nyina scouts akwada no. Almost to proper interest. Hey. Frankfurt the matter say almost stopping no. Say deal ne ba na deal ni okay nko ade a omo stopping no. Nyame adoma World Cup no. FIFA actually say ye draw ni wie fiada. The following day and a kick-off time any venues no be hye e de abrɛ. Nti ye who groups ni bibie wi a I can't kick off times, no. You have 24 hours, no my arrangement, no. And so Eddie, am I come to do yen your mom portrait na of almost so and yes arrangement, no. And so from my hands of flex say Pedri a bit to me and start a game, no. A possibility. What I say, and I'll say Anra Hafinya a first part of the training, or the second part in win to me and your name or say. Or Sheba say, ono di onim no Hafinya betimi about 90 minutes, but on to me and can so be ya man about 90 and so many but to say now one day they said we see Hafinya no. O betimi abo Say 90 minutes. No say other supporters. That's ye panenia JDM supporters. They say, look, throughout difficult times, no, omo team no enso echi. Into say Barcelona supporters and then most also embe team no echi. And I'm saying training back ebisa and say, coach, in fact game in what the Kenyan ebisa about Ter Stegen this situation also sell. Century. And yet the right time to talk about Ter Stegen or Power Chop. I say more in the crown. He's still not ready yet. By this time I hear discussing Barcelona and then Atletico Madrid game the Power Chop on to me and discuss it Ter Stegen situation, no. Why? See, we the Century in I say, I don't so can you be so Atletico Madrid for no almost saying. And I'll say we have to play at our best against this Atletico Madrid team. They are one of the best teams in Europe. They have a lot of qualities and have raised they have raised the levels in the transfer market. I like watching Atletico Madrid play football. They have a very, very good attack. This is coach so and someone so I come to about Atletico Madrid for no and so abasu yepa. And I'm saying back be say Juan Garcia no. Obetimi aka say oye the best goalkeeper we coach here na. Hey, central for you be ho. We ask me a wukeke. And Hans say we enye easy question the man power. But also do betimi aka say the entia oka say question we ontimi answer the direct and say on man why no aye adwuma. On the Ter Stegen aye adwuma. Enti afa so na Juan Garcia but say Juan Garcia our bright future or boy na baso ye pa enti say oka so on choose party no nya de obe choose. And almost said man saying as a pressure kakra eba so say we okay ana. And I was pressure na there it is same it is last year dey na bi pepepe. Osis normal. O coaching club it is Barcelona na near Mankoya. There be a pressure by Barcelona. So at this stage, Barcelona for that first ever lake, so Ojitum the name on one Kasankasa has seen said team. No, there are lots of things that were so we improve. It is not a thing say I was fun to say Barcelona the first in TBA pressure for us. No, there are lots of things the team needs to improve. Name on pressure idea. Normal. Also last year. Or faces similar pressure. Inti afi asanso aba on the Sanya manemo we nyina enso normal. And no be sanse na no Real Madrid ebo ball no hwebi. Coachy. Real Madrid omo drop points and also wan hwe. Also ontwa won tro so wan hwe game ni bi. Na owie no o hwe highlight because onya message say Madrid adro. Into ko hwe highlight because osena na adwen e wa Let's Go Madrid game no na all prepare for sa game no. Well, Uncle Miss and Ronaldo situation on say young boy no personal issues. Personal issues ni na send right say Deco Echo share Ronaldo ni agent. In fact, agent no moment and a Barcelona office. Eduardo Mazzoleri and Eduardo Kanya. Omo nyina enso ebeshia, basically nyina so they to Deco ni say boy no psychologically on you okay in Barcelona for no Emma Master Ronaldo. Omo ma omresa saying come and play football in the church and we are more no bosume so say obe jacket ya. Asa. I answer mu. Matters are since you they say push us nyame adom a nka game Real Madrid for me against Atletico Bilbao no. Nka omo boni bi say enya sam keto push pa say nka nyame adom a kono so ebebo boni bi Madrid for say magay no on your priority sign on count though ne list na bia oshemu bi but say priority pa de only top list also though he is part of the list but he's not among the top list. Okay, anyway, let's move on and yan two stories I can so Raul Asensio and ko bi san say time na wo free Madrid wo free say wo pre won tam wana ka wo nya bo tre ja wo tete bench kran ka yi no so odabi ofu sana de say oye o Madrid bia no waye ni nyina wie o say na last year no kra no oje trophy ana trophy no onji bi o say na aka Copa del Rey na onji no waje bibia nto oje wie no ofu say or the connection of the supporters bibia den ti na onye ti na wo say okope challenge foforo enso e wo ho ana o say Fenerbahce pressure wo net say Madrid say no say what compare Fenerbahce ni Madrid and also dabi o be so kire say Madrid no de bia pressure or was so winning. Sounds sort of on a batch pressure or said the beer was so winning and yet direct comparison. And I also air and also key. Who often a batch why I don't go be so about Real Madrid and I say, about Madrid Pensena Madrid the city and I don't say any crack. And yet from a batch in Kwan was so called Aston Villa or called PAG or winning sometimes in a place no or I know be a band with baby South Madrid no and what's the saying or say that. Sani man, eba bebre. And Nico Williams, Vescas, Beringa, Naki Williams, Robert Navarro, Omunina and training and farmer Atletico Madrid. Atletico Bilbao, sorry. We don't know whether they will be available to train today. Of course, your next video at once someone so Edinburgh, but unfortunately, almost so on your training. Well, Thomas Frank and Obisan Sekrachi, would him say thought someone for supporters no more brutal. Almost say in Yemen Kui. Now you are losing the fans, and I'll say how many of the fans may be losing. I say 5% are now, 10% are not there. David. Though he will want everyone on board, or say, oh yeah, the Juma. And also, no, of course, said the real supporters, no, on way fantastic, on what tarnichi. Thomas Frank pressure fan one and Uncle Bisansa and then she says Zabi Simons no dear. Hey, yeah, who I can't be fair now. And I'll say there was a reason why I omuti sika some kofa Zabi Simons aba. Ni nyina so omo GD e wo boy the qualities mu. Was boy a very good player. Name he's going through adaptation period. Inti yenya na ho abotre boy no e be adapt no be adapt ya. Mu nyina ba unsampa oni boy ne bo. Inti yamre and a boy no enso ebe hia. Kama. Inti me pamcho or say yenya butro be yenya butre. I tana bomati. Nyame adumwa. And then obey the surgery, no. What's you say? Obey the surgery, no. On say on so akwa fibula injury. I want the left leg, no. Inti Barcelona akwada no. Ye ba no. Possibly. They say a be obetimi atene fie be 4 months. Oh. Bomati. Say Darwin Nunez so. Opesa ofi Saudi Arabia na no akọji sika Hilal se okobobo ho a o se ni nkan o se ni nje ama Hilal for no a ofa no e de na ma River Plate ese River Plate boy no so ni nje nje say Darwin Nunez mo opesa striker wo Europe no chesa bo sa akọfa no because na ni nje bako kra 3 months pepepe also opesa ofi Saudi Arabia ekobobo enso e wo baby foforo Sergio Ramos and now me catch us wa offer no de ama Inter Milan Matse was catch AC Milan for so oya available say uja funani abre 6 months na akin as an enia brigidi in say wo offer no e de ama say mon pemi ana ya sebu I ask any Groningen and that game because weekend you know some we see ya a postponed game I ask for the Groningen supporters nipa 1,200 you know tickets am turn them away team no yes say I as a refund obiasika e dia ma no isan sa de na see you know na very unfortunate too on the obiasika dia ma no ti ko untimi ma obia nhye wanye sa na I as for agimisika di on the obiasika enso e dia ma me tete say there's an emergency meeting be because so Thursday Madrid for and Jabi Alonso with regard to situation that air cost to our club anymore. Sana made it. Hey, Samu, Samu, I do it. Well, Maza Mamo, maybe me feel say Alonso is struggling, yes, but no need. Season young Kobe be a web press. I panic much say. I call him for no. Jabi as also money at least you had for 1 year. You cannot say we na mentiase kra. Me opinion. No, you can have your own opinion, but I think say Jabi Alonso should be allowed to stay. Lucas Beraldo, PH4 defender no. Mate say omo aofa no ednama Flamingo ana Palmeiras. Hey boy pa nanka Brazil national team okahu oba PH amfa. Matter say one catch and master open World Cup ni bia ba ko ukrom na ko wo no awade ye ombehu yi pa enti ye hwe say deal ni betimi ago through a say obesan so akonichi akobo clubs because say owan afa na ma Flamingo ana Palmeiras mo baako say den kedo ope no mo hwe na PH for no so betia se a omunye negotiations no kama and no and someone no so pay free over Enzo Fernandez say and no Chelsea for J Club World Cup na when onim da say omampanyin Donald Trump and so ebe wo ho a ja o mechiji o dey medals na betu omukom o say na eye no wan papa because when susu say sa de ni besinti no e ba ya ohuye no o say ni gi ye papa and o say winning the World Cup with Lionel Messi no ade a ne rain fit da e wona brabo mesan so onu osua no na ohwe Lionel Messi e wo TV so and to have the opportunity to play alongside Lionel Messi na wasan so any Messi achieve this incredible World Cup ne dey or say ono ne rain fit da e wona brabo mo say sa best young player na oji World Cup mo o say no kwase me wom ni say na onim kra say there is a such award bi ho a ye friend no best young player e wo World Cup mu but o say o ka kire no a okoji award ne ni gi ye papa but o say o ka mo no kre no onim ade kro James Trafford and Stefano Ortega Manchester City for deputy goalkeepers omunyina so wonya happy omo be so mu fi club re mo so ka sansa ball no munya bi mo ntifa so be no te club re mo Trafford asam no na ye me ya Ortega de ye ka asakọ Burnley wo so wonko Trafford de onya butre Trafford person ko World Cup nti chinchi na yenya ima no nko Trafford nya butre o ize be de den and so Fenerbahce and Galatasaray gave no and they 1-1 but it makes it interesting because they say table no 14 games so far. Galatasaray ever 33, Fenerbahce ever 32, Trabzonspor ever 31. Wow. Says they hosu cookie gidi. It's not been bad cry. Scott McTominay and Oje Awards, say it's sensational. It's incredible to be here and to win this award. Thank you to everyone, the team, the staff, and my teammates. The bond with Napoli is so special to me. This is according to Scott McTominay after winning the awards. And of course, and Cremonese, Masa Jamie Vardy, still that's what you know. So I know about 2 goals. Abra Cremonese equals Bologna by 3 goals to 1. Wow. I'll go near day. Ha! Anyway, next video coming up.